Hi, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We are continuing The Legend of Korra. This is Book 2, Chapter 12, titled Harmonic Convergence, which we've heard a little bit about during the beginnings, part 1 and 2, and with Korra in the spirit world, we know that's what they're heading towards. So is that going to happen already in this episode? Since that's the title, then I'm just going to guess that yes, which we're still going to have 2 more after that. Don't want to get ahead of myself here or anything, but yeah, I'm at least just very excited about what's going to happen. And in the last one, they kind of wrapped up some of the stuff that's been going on in Republic City, at least. In particular, the stuff with Varric, who's now behind bars in his own little luxury cell. But he did also help Korra and the others out by giving them his ship. And then Bolin kind of also, like, he stepped up in the last episode and was actually being a real hero and not just in the movers, as they're called in this universe. But do you have anything you want to say before we start?
Oh, I had Brussels sprouts, so I might be a little farty.
Fair enough, yeah. And you can, of course, always check out our full-length reactions where you can sync up the footage with your own copy of the episode. We also have early reactions for some of the shows that we're doing, including The Legend of Korra, where we are several episodes ahead. It's all over on Patreon, and the link is down in the description below. Let's go. Fuck yes, we didn't even talk about that last time. Poor Unalaq. What is he wearing?
It's a Varric ship. You never know what you're gonna find. There's a whole level filled with funhouse mirrors. Of course, there's also the cat gator deck.
I miss that guy.
Have you told Korra yet about how you guys broke up and then you kind of started dating Asami while she was off getting attacked by dark spirits?
Keep it down, waiting for the right moment.
Oh, Maka. You know, a wise man once told me that delivering bad news to a girlfriend was like ripping off a blood-sucking leech. You just have to do it fast and get it over.
And make Unalaq wish he'd never been born!
Whoop. Okay.
That was a melon lord?
I don't think Mako wants to talk to her right now.
Nope.
Did you want something?
No, nothing.
With just a feather, 2 eggs, and a barrel of molasses.
I don't want to hear any of your crazy stories now. This is serious.
Oh.
Are we almost there?
Almost. There's a problem.
Unalaq wiped out the entire Southern Resistance and captured your father.
Where is my mother?
She's in the healing hut. So many injured.
How much longer can she survive like this?
I don't know, but she's very strong to have lasted this long.
It's always good to see Katara again.
So I fashioned together a catapult, and with the help of a few well-trained hog monkeys...
Enough of your ridiculous lies!
Listen
Can't you
to
see
you.
that the fate of the world and
think,
Genoa's
yeah.
life depends on what we do here today?
I think they might yeah.
We have a flying bison, and there's a plane on Varric's ship. You, Tenzin, Bumi, and Kaya can fly into the spirit portal on Oogie when you see an opening.
Let's get moving.
Tenzin is still gonna get to go to the spirit world? Aww.
Aww.
They weren't part of the plan.
No.
The invasion was completely successful, and the southern tribe is under our control.
You've restored balance. Now we would like to go home.
The world is about to be transformed into something magnificent and new. Now go outside and get the troops ready to defend the spirit portal.
From whom? We've already beaten everyone.
The Avatar will be here soon.
I really hope they're gonna turn on him.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm an earthbender strapped to the wing of a plane hundreds of feet in the air, so... No?
Don't worry! There's no way they'll be expecting this!
I think... Fuck.
I think they were expecting it!
Yep.
That looks terrifying. Damn, she's good at that.
Yeah. She's hot.
more ways than one.
All around, you know.
Oh, they got the. Aha.
Hold on!
Oh no. Oh shit.
If I go, you're coming with me.
No! Bumi! Nice.
I wish Varric was filming this! We could call it Nuktuk! Sky Warrior!
Whoop. Of course, they didn't miss. So this is not going as planned.
No.
Dad.
Congratulations, everyone. You've all got front row seats for the beginning of the New World Order.
You don't know what you're doing, Unalaq.
You think what Avatar wanted was good? Driving almost all the spirits from this world? The Avatar hasn't brought balance, only chaos. You call yourself the bridge between the two worlds, but there shouldn't be a bridge. We should live together as one. When Harmonic Convergence comes, I will fuse with Vatu.
Of course, yeah, you said it.
Together we will become the new Avatar. A dark Avatar.
Are you willing to throw your humanity away to become a monster?
I'll be no more of a monster than your own daughter. Vatu and I will be as one. No one will be able to stand against us. Keep them locked up. After the Harmonic Convergence, I will come for Korra.
We've lost Jinora forever.
There's still a chance. They didn't get Bumi.
Oh, that's right. Bumi to the rescue. Damn.
Oh.
Wait.
Looks like we've got a music lover here.
Hey.
Reinforcements! Looks like it's on us to save the day. Luckily, I've got a plan.
Let's see if there's any truth to those stories he's been telling.
Once he fuses with Vatu, no one will be safe. Desna, he won't be your father anymore.
Our father is the wisest man in the world. If he says what he is doing is right, I believe him.
Do you
No,
though?
you don't.
Plus just the name Dark Avatar. Does that sound good to you?
You know, if I wanted some ball of evil lurking over my shoulder all the time, I'd have stayed home with my mother-in-law.
Fuck's sake.
Your general is here. Follow me! It's not working!
Get in the... yeah. Oh. That didn't do much. Except... oh.
He's just tearing the whole thing down.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Not on purpose, really, but he's pulling a Jar Jar. It's usually how Jar Jar get things done in the Clone Wars, at least. Oh.
Yo.
All right, guys. Rescue time.
That just... what the...
I did it all with my trusty flute and...
Chaos
Ah,
energy.
never mind. You wouldn't believe it anyway. Let's get moving.
I actually believe his stories way more, because he... just stumble into the solution every time.
Yeah, it's just dumb luck.
Asami, can you take Oogie and my dad back to my mom?
Mm-hmm.
This is my fight now.
Korra, I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
If everything goes as planned, we'll all walk out together after Harmonic Convergence. If not...
Damn, yeah. Scary.
Go find Genoa.
Come on!
Whoa. Fights in this show are so fucking cool. Shit, no. No. Fuck. Too late. What the? It's kind of beautiful, but I know it's not good at all. Of course. So much is happening in these episodes.
Yeah.
And then they leave us like that.
Still got 2 left.
Yeah, true that. Everything wasn't just gonna get resolved in this one.
Nope.
Yeah. That's a given. So that was chapter 12, Harmonic Convergence. And we were right in assuming that that was exactly what was gonna happen. Lived up to the title. We got the Harmonic Convergence. In the end, turned the entire planet purple with like northern southern lights all over the place, like kind of beautiful looking, but we know that it's not good. It means that Vaatu is about to take over, and now he's free as well. They were just too late. And I also have a feeling that next one we're then gonna see Unalaq merge with Vaatu, and we're gonna get the Dark Avatar, as he called it. I'm still holding out hope for Desna and Eska to turn on their father, even though they said during this one that they were never gonna do it. But they also looked pretty scared when the whole like purple wave just washed over them and everything else. Yeah, one can only hope that their faith in their father has been shooketh.
Yeah, but it's just that if we get the Dark Avatar, if he actually is going to fuse with Vaatu,
Mm-hmm.
I think that means that he might have to die then?
Unalaq? Or...
Yeah, while he's...
Yeah.
At least to unmerge? I don't know.
I don't know.
I know it took a couple of tries for Rava to merge fully with one, but I don't know.
Yeah, and if they do it successfully, then how does one undo it? Because that hasn't happened with the Avatar before at all. Like it's just one Avatar dies, and then the spirit of Rava just passes on to the next Avatar, and so on and so on. So maybe we're gonna get like same cycle here with Vaatu, but maybe not. Like hopefully they are gonna be able to just stop him and imprison him again, or maybe even just take him out completely, so that there's like no risk at all. But
not good either, right? Because that means there's gonna be unbalance.
Yes, and it also doesn't fit with what we were told during the beginnings, part 1 and 2, and with Rava telling us that there's like for there to be light, the darkness needs to exist as well, and vice versa. Yeah, exactly. So what the outcome is going to be is still unclear, or how they're gonna get there. But this was just another very eventful, action-filled, and emotional episode. They are just said it last time, but firing on all cylinders now with the tail end of this book.
It's still serving a lot of humor.
Yes.
At the same time.
Oh yes. Much needed humor coming from just situational humor, but also from the characters themselves. Bolin is always good for like a laugh, either like what he's doing or saying, and that came up again in this one, especially at the start of the episode with him talking to Marco and kind of throwing that thing back in his face with like, you just need to rip off the band-aid when you talk to a girlfriend about something serious. Yeah, but I'm glad that they're like, even though we've advocated that yes, Marco should tell her or get into it and be honest with her, that they're not just focusing on that right now, because there are more important stuff going on. So maybe like Marco seeing Korra, like, and how focused she was, and aggressive as well, that he decided to, okay,
maybe not now.
Maybe not right now. That's like, no matter what, it's not gonna do anything good for her right before we all go into a huge battle, or
exactly. It might kind of throw her off and make her lose focus on the task at hand, and that's not good.
Yeah, even though they actually didn't succeed in their attack, and it was a good plan in tagging from above. That did come from Bumi, but they got captured, and then Bumi, we just mentioned, was able to just kind of stumble in there and save everyone.
Trash up the place.
Take it all out. And he didn't even want to explain it, because he was like, you're not going to believe me anyway.
Yeah.
Because it sort of just happened. But it makes me think that some of his earlier stories, that there's definitely some truth.
They might all be true.
And he did really... What did he say? Like, capture 100 pirates with a feather and some molasses and something else. And I kind of believe him, because he destroyed that whole camp with only a flute, and just him, stumbling around and doing something. And I joked and said that he kind of pulled a Jar Jar, because that's
a lot of chaotic energy that just works in your favor.
Yes, dumb luck, really. It boils down to dumb luck. But he did rescue them, and they went into the spirit world. And there's still also the whole thing with Janora, because she's kind of drifting away and has been gone for a week now, or has been in the spirit world for a week, and her body is just, as I said, drifting away. And they did try to enlist the help of Katara. Always good to see Katara, but even her, like, I can't help her much right now. Like, you need to go get her. So I hope they're gonna be able to do that. Of course they are. Like, Janora isn't gonna wither away. It's all gonna have a happy ending, I'm sure. Don't know if we are gonna lose someone along the way, but that we were curious about that, or afraid of that, during the entire, like, watching The Last Airbender. Like, oh, who are we gonna lose? Someone might die. Even though, like, us knowing that no, that's not really gonna happen. That's like, they don't really deal with death directly in these sort of shows. Even though people certainly have died, I don't straight up expect for any of the main characters to just get killed or anything. Maybe trapped in the spirit world, because there's that whole thing as well, which they kind of put some weight on, like the fact that, oh, what happens if we get trapped in there, we can't get out. And Korra didn't even want to address it, really. She was just like, we're gonna get out, and if not, then and then they just ran towards the portal. Oh, and yes, I completely did not put up a message or a post on Patreon this time around, but that's because we kind of changed things around this week, and it was more of an impromptu, like, quick decision that, we're going to watch an episode today. So maybe you guys wouldn't even have been able to get a comment in there either way, but we're going to put one up for the next time we're going to be watching, when we're going to be watching the last two chapters of this this book in one go. Today it's just one episode.
Yep.
So yeah, just wanted to quickly apologize there. But before we end, I do want to quickly just dive into just a little bit about with Unalaq. Like, what is he expecting? Like, or does he just want power? Does he expect for Vaatu to want to share that power with him? Like, I have a feeling Vaatu is just straight up fucking lying to him and was just using him as well to just break free of his prison, and then he's gonna do what he said he was always going to do and plunge the world into darkness and chaos for 10,000 years. I really don't think he wants to merge with Unalaq.
No, I think you're right, but you can sometimes corrupt minds by feeding them lies. For example, that the Avatar is a freak of nature, and someone walking around the face of the earth like a freak of nature, that should not exist. It needs a counterbalance. It needs the dark Avatar.
Sorry. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I thought you were arguing for Unalaq and why Vaatu would maybe want to merge with him, but no.
That might be what Vaatu is telling him.
Yes. So yeah, supporting the theory that yes, he's lying, and just using him. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also know he did tell us that he thinks it was fantastic that spirits and humans, the material and the spirit world could merge and could live together in coexistence. And he thought that was beautiful, and I do believe, like, I can definitely see why that will be like ideal for some people, and he is definitely more spiritual than basically most everyone else.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see maybe that was like a point where, like, a trigger point for Vaatu to start to, like, I think that's what Vaatu does. He just finds that weakness and then he exploits it, because he is darkness.
Yes.
So he is evil, he is selfish, and all these bad human sides. It's very clear that it's like supposed to be like the bad sides in people, like the dark sides in humanity, and then the good side and the bright side and the in the light in Rava. And of course we can't be all human, like pure human, without some light and some dark.
Yeah. It has to coexist in some way, and letting one take over, it's not preferable. It's like that's going to bring unbalance. But yeah, I could definitely see like what you're saying with Vaatu, just exploiting those weaknesses in Unalaq and exploiting the fact that Unalaq has always been obsessed with spirits and very spiritual, and just the sound of, oh, we can coexist and humans and spirits are supposed to live side by side, yada yada. Like, that's I can see that being something where Unalaq is going to go, oh yeah, that really makes sense, and if everybody was just as spiritual as I am, and then the world is going to be a better place. But then he also couples it, or with like, he knows that he's merging with the dark spirit, and he's using dark spirits and even the term dark avatar. So maybe it's just going to his head a little bit. But yeah, I'm also sure he doesn't exactly see himself as a villain, because like those are, funnily enough, like the best villains don't see themselves as the bad guy. Like,
no,
100%.
They see themselves as righteous.
Yes, and the savior in some way. And I'm sure that's what he truly believes, is he's gonna make the world a better place if he does this, and truly believes that no, the whole Avatar thing, that was a mistake. Like, there's not supposed to be a bridge between the worlds. The worlds should collide and coexist. Yeah,
maybe it's a little bit like with Amon. Amon saw himself as like the solution. Like, he saw himself as like the necessary evil. He saw himself that because he was evil, and he basically shredded himself of any humanity he had left. and then he just embraced that he was the villain. Of course, it's not exactly the same, like 1-to-1, but maybe there's a big bit of that, like that necessary evil thing.
Yeah, maybe, or just to believe that, like, because I also think that Amon, he believed that he was like, he honestly thought that ridding the world of benders would make the world a better place, because the benders, they are the root of everything that's evil, and that came from his father and his upbringing and everything that went wrong there. And then maybe same thing with Unalaq, like if everything that's been going on in his life and his spirituality has just convinced him that, and coupled with what Batu has been telling him, that, oh, this is the way to make the world a better place, and I'm the only one who can do that. So if I have to do a little bit of evil, do some evil to make, like, to achieve this greater goal, then I don't mind doing that. Maybe, or maybe we're just completely off the mark. I don't know. But either way, it's a fun thing to discuss. But yeah, once again, sure that they are gonna defeat Unalaq and Batu in the end. It's just what is it going to take, and what will they need to maybe sacrifice to get there. Yeah, we'll see. Two more to go. I am so excited. And then when we're done with those, we're gonna get into book 3, which we know you guys have hyped it up enough already that that's an amazing book. Cannot wait for that. And then like the rest of it, all of it, really enjoying it. Do you have anything else you want to say before we end the thing?
Asami is hot. She is waifu.
All right, let's just end it on that. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.